FoCuS. He made it seemingly easy here, 2-1 against Blade, 2-0 against Chimiko, but now he's facing HawK. 3 humans in a row, usually not his best matchup, but today he seems to be pretty strong. In the lower bracket, we have Foggy and Lucifer. A pretty big surprise to see Foggy in the lower bracket. He could fulfill an insane run throughout the entire lower bracket. They are playing at the same time, I guess. No, Lucifer is in this game to take a little break, I guess, after this 1-hour marathon against Chimiko. So HawK, he defeated Awkworker 2-0, he defeated Sonic 2-0, but now the first Korean as his opponent. Will he lose the first map, or will he get a clean sheet into the finals? That is what we have to find out here in the winner bracket final. I'm gonna do some production here real quick. It's still a best of 3. Winner bracket final, 0-0. FoCuS versus HawK. And then I can show you our 2 participants here. There we go. Both played at GCS, both dropped in the group stage, but that shouldn't mean too much since they were practicing quite hard, especially HawK. Before the matches at GCS, he was practicing like crazy, and then he was so motivated, like, I want a good result at Rust Brain. I want to make up to my fans. His matchup versus Orc is quite okay. His matchup versus FoCuS is horrendous. He stepped up his game so much because he was always losing to TH and Infi. He wanted to stop that. Didn't really work out so far. But in last GCS it did. Second last GCS it did. This time, not so much. We're going into the map. Number 1. It is Last Refuge between HawK and FoCuS. So now everything is correct. It's South Korea versus Russia. And HawK starting in the bottom left as, I think, always, right? I don't know. FoCuS on the other side. Blade Master first in the upper right. Barracks here. And I wouldn't be too surprised if this is a 1-burrow tech from HawK. It's an Archmage, so no unusual Mountain King or Blood Mage opening. So that's fine as well. Go Russia for Mother Russia. Alrighty, lots of HawK fans here apparently. Really cool guy. Always fun to meet him. Just the results are never that great. Maybe I'm cursing him a little. I don't know. So Last Refuge, pretty straight up map, I'd say. Base to base rush distance is pretty long, so tower rush maybe not the answer. Expansion quite hard to hold, so that's also very hard. So I'm pretty sure he's going into Mountain King double casters and then straight up fight in good positions. FoCuS on the other side, he does have a few options. Being aggressive right from the start, creeping a little, then be aggressive, creeping more with double burrow, which he's not doing, so he actually skips the shop. This is a very fast tech for him. 2 minutes and 15 seconds or so. And then he can go into Mass Raiders, he can go into Mass Wyvern, he can go into Raider Walker. Basically everything is possible, depending on what HawK is doing as well. He's getting a little unlucky here with the end snare on this grunt. Does he have enough damage? There's not a next water elemental here, so I guess he's lacking damage a little, but he gets this grunt down to 250. That forces a heal self, which you usually don't want to use at that stage, and which he doesn't have because he has no shop. So that's quite nice to catch FoCuS there, who was running across the map very aggressively to, of course, delay the level 3 on the Archmage, which is the #1 priority in this matchup across, like, the globe, I think. There's really no scene where you don't do that. America, China, Korea, Europe, all have the same goal in mind. Tier 2 tech by HawK. That underlines my theory that he goes for a straight up Tier 2 push. Can he get the kill? Like, skipping the shop is really biting him in the ass right now. There was no way to heal him, and HawK with the first blood. The shop is finished too late. Fireball secures the kill, and that's level 2. Big XP jump for the Russian. But now, I think against the Blade Master he can't do too much. FoCuS trying to block with the grunt a little to secure this kill, but nope. Windwalk maybe. He has 2 more, so this footman will fall. Question is if he wants to invest the second one, and he does. So this drained 150 mana, which is nice because now his Archmage is rather safe. We have a new small donation here. Thank you very much. Gecko, €1 donation. Both of you deserve to be introduced into the Warcraft Hall of Fame or something. Another Sunday, another day with you guys. God bless. Godspeed. Thank you very much, my man. And HawK, man, he's playing out of his mind as it seems. Getting another end snare here, but punishing it so hard as well. If he trades the footman for this grunt, it's absolutely worth it. Gets the second grunt early. This is a pretty strong Russian opening here, and the Korean might be like wiping his eyes. Like, what is going on here? This HawK dude, he lost to TBC, and now he's catching me twice with a grunt with pants down. Really, really good play by HawK. I mean, it is a little lucky if the creeps end snare you, but you have to be there with the right amount of footman and archmage. You have to invest your... Oh, backstab! Archmage in trouble! He can't go into Shadow Meld or something! Only the town portal. Third grunt? What did I miss? One here. One here. Where was the third grunt? That's even worse. TC second? Against an alchemist? Missed it. Okay, yeah, it happens, man. Okay, TC against an alchemist, I really don't know. Oh my god, but the archmage has no TP, has no potion. There is a windwalk, he could use it. Is the shop ready for HawK? That's the big question. Yes, there is. He needs a potion. He has the gold. He uses the potion. He saves the archmage. And now, of course, heal wave should be ready as well. There we go. Mass healing on this one. Alchemist once again finds a place into a metagame. 3 grunts dead. Yeah, this is kind of an all-in now with Mass Wyvern, but HawK is getting ready. With 1 tower in his base, double sanctum. Oh, there's a nice steal by FoCuS. Oh, and actually, the alchemist got the item. I mean, the experience is gone, but almost another surround here. Alchemist using a lot of his mana. Archmage still not 3. Would be quite a big surprise actually if HawK takes out FoCuS, but we're not that far in the game yet. But everything is underleveled. Level 1 Blade Master with only a circlet. Level 1 TC. So he's going double Wyvern Harass into Raiders. So that can work. The first 2 Wyvern are up. First Guard Tower is up as well. He can protect... It's gonna be a long day. He can protect his workers here with Water Elementals. FoCuS is not using that time that he buys for creeping. And FoCuS plays it well. He actually goes 4 Wyvern, right? Yeah. He did that against Chimiko as well, and it worked super duper good on Echoals. He bought a lot of time, and now he's going into creeping. HawK getting distracted here as well. He has a priest up, mass repair a little late. Yeah, this is kind of the critical mass against towers, but he has this one up. It's nice. But the hero levels starting to worry me. But the damage output is good. Okay, he's getting the levels now. If the Blade Master's not stealing this. This Ogre Magi kill was so big here. Otherwise, the Archmage is 3. Then he has level 2 Water Elementals, and then he can defend it easily. Right, so this works. Scourge Bone Chimes. Not a good item for him, as not much of this army will be melee, except the Alchemist. Can he get the second tower up? He's protecting this like his own eyeball. He's only creeping with the heroes. Like, the loss of the grunts now is paying off so hard. And he's not losing anything here, of course. Okay, tower's up now. No chance anymore. That was quite a big commitment from HawK. As you can see, his supply is only at 38. It's a lot of damage in FoCuS's army. But that's it. They're super squishy. TC is only 2. I think he has Stomp again. 2 sorceresses. Oh, he sees them. He punishes this. Mana Stone for the TC. Super nice. And he evacuates with the Zeppelin. That's also very nice. Good play by FoCuS. Can he come back into this game with air? He wanted to go into Raiders. He has Ensnare, but it's now Wyvern and Lodge. Wyvern very affected by slow. Okay. Nice that he goes for Town Portal, sells the Vamp Aura, and gets an Invul for it, at least. Okay, no, we had that before. 5 Wyvern. Is it time for another transition for HawK? Or will he go through this with mass casters? He has 3 towers now. All the peasants should be protected. But no... Okay, 2 masonry upgrades now. Okay, they are so safe. These towers are safe. Question is, can he save his peasants in time? Yes, he does. Creeping in the upper left, stealing some stuff. Oh, he's actually dropping with the TC as well. No repair from HawK. And the TC is taking a lot of damage. This is not how it's supposed to be. One more volley and the Zeppelin falls. Three heroes here. Is it time to go for the burrows? They are far in the back, kind of. Still 2 towers standing.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, it is time for the burrow go. Caster position not the greatest for attacking this. But he gets the 1 and FoCuS is supply stuck at 58. HawK still at 45. As he invested a lot into repair and towers. Can he get another one? FoCuS is coming back, but the repair is not enough. Acid bomb on all the workers here, getting a double kill. But now, I think it's time to evacuate. Like, oh, this damage against the caster is way too much! Double kill. Where's the TP? He's actually not committing to it, but that dispel against the water elemental is there. Now he realizes, okay, I can never, ever fight this. 20 supply difference, but for the longest time, FoCuS... Yeah, he has to rebuild 2 of the burrows here. 320 gold gone, and a lot of time gone. So HawK, what do? More towers at the moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is it Blizzard time now that there's the spell? Or was it just... Like, he spent a lot of mana on this dispel. Can he get it back in time? I mean, creeping is so good now. With those Wyvern, he can take out everything in no time. Level 4 AM. This is where the Alchemist gets really good. The mana regen is just too sick. Look at it. Ting, 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 ting. He can spam the heal wave. But is it enough? Like, the problem is not the AoE damage. The problem is the single target damage. We can't really heal against that. So I don't know. That's the right thing. Creepjack coming in. Oh. This is so much damage. 60 FoCuS supply against 47. Book of the Dead even used here against the casters. There is no dispel on the priest. Oh no. HawK, you had such a great opening with 3 grunt kills. And now what? Slow and acid bomb on everything. Can you kind of like somehow run away? Berserker falls. Where's the heal spray? Doesn't use it. The Alchemist is surrounded there. Oh no. He has an invul. He's trying to get it back. Will there be critical strikes? Here's the first one. But the second one stun coming in. Invis cast. Well done. Saves the Alchemist there. But giving the red spot to FoCuS. Level 4 TC guaranteed. HawK wants to punish this, but with only 43 supply, there is no reaction to these Wyvern. Nothing. No riflemen, no hawks, no gyros. Catgus pipe. Oh yeah, baby. This is what the orc wants. Transitioning to raiders now. This Book of the Dead was so sick. He's creepjacking now. No TP. But I think he can fight through this, right? I mean, there is militia support, acid bomb on 2 of the Wyvern. Raiders are falling quite quickly. Massive stomp. Invo potion on the Archmage or not? Yes, he can save himself. But the Alchemist is affected as well. Acid bomb once again. But the damage just isn't there, I think, right? FoCuS is dropping kind of in supply. Stomp again. Is he revealed? No. Saves himself again. But the Archmage, the Invo potion is over very, very soon. He needs an Invis too. FoCuS is actually dropping crazy in supply as the Wyvern with that acid bomb are dropping super low. Alchemist Invis again dodging the ants there. And the heroes actually survived this. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I thought he would get wrecked there. Well, actually lost quite a bit of supply. But he kept his heroes alive. The question is for how long? Is there a dispel? He must know that there's something here, but I don't think he has a dispel. Can't kill the Raider, otherwise his heroes die. He's losing so much on the way back. FoCuS playing this smart. I expected him to crush the army at the high ground already with all the Wyvern. The Wyvern are all gone. Here comes the Dispel. Here comes the Blade Master. And here is the hero kill with the Storm. Level 5 on the Blade. And now it's time to say bye-bye to the Alchemist as well as the End Snare hits him. HawK did well. HawK so far hasn't lost a single map, but that's about to change. Their damage is not there. And the Alchemist, yeah, gets a potion, but it's on cooldown. Boom, down he goes. Double kill. 5-5 heroes for the Orc. And with that, HawK is losing the first map of the tournament in this winner bracket final, and match points for FoCuS after 15 minutes. The Wyvern again buying him so much time to come back after even losing 3 grunts in the early. So I really don't get why there isn't an earlier change in HawK's play. Like, if there's 6 Wyvern, everything is a one-hit. But I mean, what can you do, really? At this point, like, he bought a lot of time. Like, FoCuS bought a lot of time with those harasses. Then there were towers. Then one tower got knocked down. Then he had to do like 2 new towers. That was all resources that he couldn't invest into anything. And FoCuS was just pushing his supply. And then he was kind of overwhelming. Alchemist, yeah, nice healing AoE wise. Like, if you're up against Shockwave, I would love to see that. But against 6 Wyvern single target damage plus the Blade Master, it was hard. It was quite hard. So Twisted Meadows is next. FoCuS recovery, he was really good. He had some good items. The Book of the Dead might have won him the game. Not single-handedly, but that was a big support. Absolutely. There was a huge support in that fight for the red spot. And then he got the red spot, got the Cactus Pipe, got the level ups. Hawks would have been fine. I don't think so, man. I think they get volleyed. It was like a nice mind game by FoCuS to kind of fake. I mean, HawK didn't see it, but he wanted to go into Raiders early. We saw the End Snare upgrade. And then he didn't and continued to play Wyvern. I didn't expect this. I think HawK didn't expect this. And yeah, then he was a little prepared. He was prepared for 2 Wyvern, that's for sure. He was prepared for 1 Wyvern, 2 Wyvern, maybe even 3. But he wasn't prepared for 6 Wyvern. And if you, like, remember, there was a creep jack by FoCuS at the shop. And if HawK gets the last hit there on the Magi, he has level 3. And then it's kind of easy to defend the Wyvern play with level 2 Water Elementals in an early state. Finals are today? Yes, everything is today. So we have the winner bracket final, then the lower bracket semi-final, then the lower bracket final, and then the grand final. It's gonna be a long day here. And it's 7:30 already. So, twisted it is. HawK with an Archmage again. Interesting position for the barracks, actually. Kind of a claustrophobic build, right? Don't know what this is for. So, Farseer? No. Once again. Oh yeah, man, this was such a cool time when, especially on this map, Farseer was big. So of course, the advantage for humans on this map, militia creep against the laboratory, hoping for a Tome of Experience, and then it's pretty safe to say that there's a tower rush coming. I mean, on Twisted, we see it so many times. So, if you're rooting for HawK, keep your thumbs pressed for True Shot Aura, for Stubby Mask, for Robe of the Magi, and the biggest thing, the Tome of Experience. This can be a huge, huge, huge advantage right from the start. Water Elemental is gone, but there's a new one. Doesn't tank too much damage on his units. Oh, it's a Tome. He got the Tome. That's huge. Loses 2 peasants for this, but I guess it's fine. That's hard for FoCuS. He is so often so unlucky in this matchup. Like, his opponent, like Romantic back in the day, found so many Book of the Dead. Infi the same, or unlucky starting positions, or Tomes of Experiences, something. I don't know. Just a lot of bad luck. So, close to level 3 Archmage, and this is the biggest strength here.
A player's forces are under
having
attack.
this super fast level 3 Archmage, and then power push into the Orc base. Once again, a 1 burrow attack for FoCuS. More coming. And there is level 3. He was creeping here. Can he dodge the Blade Master? Can he prevent the damage against the Archmage? Then HawK should be fine. He's tacking. He gathers a lot of mana. Almost 2 Water Elementals here. But okay, FoCuS found him. Does he have boots? Nope, but a speed scroll. But there's a battle for the boots now. It's 7 PM through. And if HawK gets the money now... Oops, actually buying the dust first. Okay, now he's waiting for the boots and steals them. There we go. 4 footmen. It's okay, he didn't lose a single one. And is it again a grunt kill early? Oh no, his block wasn't the greatest there. And the Windwalk damage on the Archmage will prevent the faster chasing. Speed scroll, well saved by FoCuS. But he has to use the heal wave here. The heal self. Speed scroll, of course, will wear off, so the Archmage is safe. In the base is a lumber mill. Right on time for the town hall. Still 5 footmen around. He's going for this hurt grunt, which he can't heal right now. TC again. Like, especially since he sees this level 3 Archmage, must he not expect the tower rush and then Serpent Wards or Hex is better? He's going into the base, and this beastry will not come up at all. Summons the second Water Elemental. This is such a strong push here, even without tier 2. No way to repair. He loses 1 footman, but that's alright. Still 1 level advantage for HawK, and now he goes for the burrow. If he cancels this, he's in the perfect position for a tower push, but no. FoCuS defense as well. 1 Water Elemental still up here, so can he prevent the beastery again? No.
A player's force.
But he delayed the raiders for a bit. T2 is finished. Is it a Beastmaster now? I don't think he's in a perfect spot since he's starting to lose footman now. Pretty crazy how FoCuS comes back into these games.
A player's forces are under attack.
Vault and Sanctum in front. Blood Mage second. Alright. I don't know if that's the right choice again. Against the TC? I mean, a TC without mana is nothing, and he's always in the front line, so that works well. Also, you can banish him. FoCuS, yeah, doing really well, but it's again double Wyvern.
Player's forces are under attack.
It's again double Wyvern, and this time, oh, yeah, towers in back. And he has level 2 water metal, so it should be fine. Blade Master triple circle. Getting quite busy on that. TC level 2 for Stomp. No. This is a lot of mana now. He's actually rushing over. He's tower rushing with the Blood Mage. 6 militia, the Wyvern in the base. He can't go back now. The tower is finished now. No masonry upgrade, but FoCuS sees it and retreats. With the 2 Wyvern, he has good, or 3 Wyvern. Is it 4 Wyvern? Oh yeah. 4 Wyvern, he has great damage against the Scout Towers. I don't know if he has defend, but these will be the last 2 Wyvern coming out since there's too much damage on this burrow. Is he? No. He's preventing this attack. Wyvern are coming back. He thinks he needs this in this defense. First tower down, second tower down. Can he get the third one up? I think the Wyvern are too strong. But the Water Elementals are there. Siphon mana against the TC. There's not much left. He continues to do so. And that's why the Blood Mage is so good against the TC. Because now he's useless. One Wyvern has fallen as well. Blood Mage is easy to kill though. Yeah, with End Snare. Nice early transition by FoCuS to go for that Raider End Snare pretty soon. But the TC is almost falling. Not getting it here. Second try to get the Scout Towers up. Blade Master still chasing the Blood Mage, but now there's slow support. Not too much healing though. He can't banish at the moment. Critical strike. This Blood Mage might fall in a second, but he's been microed away. TC got some healing and the Wyvern take care of the towers. Game on a knife's edge. Priests are healing up now. Sorcerers still support this, but the Archmage is basically attacking the base alone. Like, there's too much from FoCuS in this. 3 Water Elementals. He used all his mana that the Blood Mage transferred before, and FoCuS is cleaning house here in the back. This tower push has been prevented. This Blood Mage thing. He tried versus Fly. It didn't work. He tries versus FoCuS and it didn't work. The Wyvern volley against the towers is just not working. Level 3 TC now. And he has mana again. Soon to Stomp. I think he can get this up. Good micro to save those Wyvern. And good experience now. Close to 3-3. FoCuS on the Blood Mage was a nice solution since he is so squishy. Does he have a second coming? He has double Sanctum now, but only 37 supply against 40. FoCuS is back in upkeep. And goes Spirit Lodge now. At the moment, there's no Dispel. So, can he fight a fight with slow?
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, flute for the Wyvern. Nice. HawK invests into a double tower. Throws him back again. FoCuS always finds the range to stay safe. And HawK can't push upkeep now. This is nice. This is so effective. And he's able to take that fight without the Wyvern. Massive stun! Oh my god! He got simply, like, every single unit in this army Killed 2 and now gets away. But due to like a lack of concentration or something, he lost the Wyvern there as well. Baiting him into the towers, I guess. So was that the smartest decision? I don't know. I feel like HawK is back in the game with this.
A town is under siege.
So he's going into Raider Walker.
Forces are under
HawK already has 4 sorcerers. Is the stream title still that? Only level 2 Blood Mage. Lionhorn here, backstabbing him. No speed scroll, no TP. Oh, but he's going for the hero, like right away. Is there a big stun? Oh, he can stun and banish, of course. I forgot about that. But he saves the Archmage for now. Gets a Walker, that's big. But he's a hero focus again. There's the TP. Does he have to use it? No, he doesn't. He couldn't. And now he's without his Archmage, without his biggest support, without his biggest summoner. And he has to cancel this push again. Man, FoCuS finding the solutions everywhere. Wasn't fast enough with the TP. I think he was not stunned anymore for a split second, but man, he must have pressed this TP button so hard and it didn't work. Sorcerer's Adept upgrade coming. But man, FoCuS has so much map control now. Level 4 TC, level 4 Blade Master. He was on such a high level on Last Refuge already. HawK is with his back against the wall. Thank you very much, Finn87, for the sub. Don't miss out to join our Discord and link your accounts to get the replay packs.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's getting so many important spots as well. Like he's aiming for those Vamp Auras, for those Boots of Kel'Thuzad so hard. Gets a rope now for additional mana. It means the Blood Mage can siphon more though. FoCuS setting up an expansion. He knows how far ahead he is, especially the levels. Like with that Archmage kill, there was a glimpse of hope for HawK to continue with this push, but especially doing the creep jack. But then he got caught off guard so hard, and there is no rescue for this Blood Mage. Not at all. Cancels the Siphon with a stun. He is stunned for so long. Banishes himself, can be dispelled. There we go. Backstab, ending this life in style. TP is a little too late. He's losing another Sorceress, and maybe another one with the 129 crit. Dude, FoCuS is on fire here. FoCuS is so on fire. 1 hero kill every game. Every fight. Plus follow-ups. Oh no. Why is my upload fucking up? What the hell is this?
A player's forces
Getting
are
better?
under attack.
Alright. Sorry, a little hiccup with my internet here. Should be better soon. Sorry for the little lag. You didn't miss anything. Fight was over anyway. Orb of Darkness here at the red spot. Pretty nice for the blade actually. Plus 5 damage, skeletons, good against breakers.
A player's forces are under attack.
HawK's kind of stuck in his base, waiting for the Blood Mage to come back. He has 2 skeletons now. He can scout so much. He has map control. Like, look at this. This is creep. This is crap. 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 Everything that is still creepable is in FoCuS side of the map. This. And he will have 5/5 heroes in no time. And HawK can't do anything. Island expansion with casters? Have fun. Not possible. Scroll the beast here. There is the spell on the priests now. I think there's one more push in him, but it's gonna be super hard for HawK against these heroes. Plus 15. He sold the orb, by the way. TP, scroll the beast, invul potion, heal scroll, another invul potion. He cancelled the expo, by the way. But now must be mass militia as well, right? He's not calling some. Or did I miss them? FoCuS is in position. Catches him before he's on the cliff, which is nice. Got Mitch a little out of position maybe. The TC is coming in for the stun. He wants this. He wants the hero kills so bad, but there's a few misses here coming in. Is there some kind of help for these heroes? There's not a potion. There's no invul. There's invis, but come on. There's so much dispel as well. He crits for 160. Oh, saves him with the invis actually. That was quite nice. Kodos are coming in. None of them has eaten, by the way. Lots of dispels being used. Blade Master is level 5. TC is level 5. Those stuns will hurt so hard. The Raiders are actually taking quite some damage as he's just running around and ignoring the army, but the Archmage is dead. And this must be FoCuS in the grand final. As expected, to be honest. HawK is trying to run away with his 47. But yeah, there was a one heal scroll being used already. The invul fell still up. The TC has still mana and the Blood Mage falls as well. No invis, no banish to save him. FoCuS 2, HawK 0, and therefore the first finalist is in the books. It is FoCuS who guarantees himself 300 bucks, I guess. Yeah, 390 bucks. He is top 2 guaranteed. HawK is dropping to the lower bracket final. He has $155 guaranteed with a chance to boost it up and make it to the grand final. Our next game is the lower bracket semi-final between Lucifer and Foggy. Two fan favorites colliding here. We are down to 4 players at the moment. We're cutting down to 3. HawK didn't really stand a chance. FoCuS too good in defending those pushes, especially the hero FoCuS was really good. And yeah. See you in the lower bracket final. This follows semi-final. This follows right after a little break. Thank you, Drake85, for the sub. Of course, if you want these replay packs, playable by the way without netties, then feel free to sub and join our Discord. So little break here since we are online for 7 hours now. So stay tuned.